And some breaking news that's coming in. Karnataka Chief Minister, in fact, has said that the political section changes. In fact, the display image in his Facebook page has been changed, and he's put up Savarkar image on his display. This is the latest that we are bringing to you, and this is, remember, while the tensions are continuing, and this is the Facebook image that has been changed, the display image of MP Renukacharya. He's changed his display picture in his social media profile page on his Facebook page, and he's put up Savarkar's image there. My colleague Harish, who is continuing to track all the developments from the tensions that have been reported out of Shivamogga, is joining me on the broadcast. Harish, this of course is not going to go down well amid all the politicking that is happening, and also considering there is too much that's happening on ground with Section 144 imposed in Shivamogga, and another incident of stabbing that's reported from close by in Karnataka.
Well, MP Renukacharya, who's the political secretary for the Chief Minister, is someone who's always hungry for publicity and never misses an opportunity to get any sort of a headline or a limelight. And now, as you rightly pointed out, when there's so much tension around Veer Savarkar's photo, which has triggered almost a clash in Shivamogga, and also some bit of tension in Udupi and Tumukuru, you have MP Renukacharya changing his display photo to that of Veer Savarkar. Not much said, but making a statement saying that perhaps he's also one of those who would want Savarkar's photo to be up there in every program ahead of Independence Day. This is happening even as there's a standoff that's on in Udupi, where a few right-wing organizations have put up a poster on a hoarding belonging to the Mangalore Municipal Corporation saying Hindu Rashtra, and having Savarkar and Subhash Chandra Bose's photo over there, and the police had to give protection to that poster. And there's been a lot of speculation and a lot of discussion, especially with Siddaramaiah saying why Savarkar's poster was put up in a Muslim area yesterday, and perhaps as a reaction to that, you have MP Renukacharya now changing its display photo.
Harish, the fact that we've had so many political reactions come in. We were just talking about what K.S. Ishwarappa has ended up saying, of course, stoking fire to this entire controversy. Is there an attempt to instigate, or there is ample politicking happening because of this incident that is reported out of the state of Karnataka, which is, completely being notorious, especially Shivamogga, with instances like this? Communal flare-ups have become like a regular affair in Karnataka. Of course, the government in the state needs to do a lot of answering, and of course that politicking is to do with that. But when you have somebody like a K.S. Ishwarappa come out and make a statement which is very, very strong at that, of course there is going to be a retaliation.
Well, Shivamogga has always been community sensitive right from the 90s. It's seen multiple riots, and we need to understand that K.S. Ishwarappa comes from Shivamogga. His political career right now has taken a beating. He's resigned after 40% commission charges were leveled against him. A contractor committed suicide and named Ishwarappa in his note. So Ishwarappa is looking at some sort of a political revival, and this is an easy handle for him. Remember, he took out a procession with the mortal remains of Harsha when he was killed in Shivamogga, and now he possibly senses another opportunity. But what it does, as you rightly pointed out, is that in an area which has Section 144 in place, around 14 state reserve police platoons have been stationed. This kind of a statement saying that not an inch of land belongs to Muslims across the country, and that's the reason we call it Hindustan, perhaps makes it difficult for the police, who are trying to ensure that things get back to normalcy and business can resume, especially in Shivamogga and Bhadravati town. And the BJP too can't really rein him in, because K.S. Ishwarappa has often made such statements to grab headlines, and he's been unabashed about his inflammatory comments, and perhaps that continues now.
All right, Harish, thank you so much for joining us with all those details there. Tensions continue in Shivamogga in Karnataka. Also joining